Hi, yesterday I remembered the most interesting film I have ever watched. It was Interstellar.
Oh, I love that movie, do. How was in the cracks?
The main actors were Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, and Michael Caine. McConaughey played Cooper, a former pilot who left Earth to search for a new home for humanity. Hathaway was Amelia, as scientists and Chastain played Murph, Cooper's daughter. While Cooper was traveling through space, Marv was growing older on Earth, and she was trying to solve the gravity equation.
That part was so emotional. I enjoyed that film a lot because it was more dramatic than many other science fiction movies. On the head, some people that it was too complicated and too long.
Yes, but in my opinion, the story was clearer than Inception. In addition, the special effects were amazing. Do you remember the scene on the water planet? While they were collecting data, a huge wave appeared. That was one of the most intense and frightening moments I have ever seen.
True, I also love the scene near the black hole. The images were more realistic than in other space movies like Gravity, and the soundtrack by Hans Zimmer was the big. The music made the film more powerful and emotional.
I agree. However, some parts were slower than in Gravity or The Martian. On the other hand, Interstellar was more inspiring because it mixed science, family, and hope. It showed that love could even cross dimensions and time.
The writing, another thing I liked was the comparison between time on Earth and time in space. While I few hours were passing on the water planet, years were passing on Earth. That contrast made the story young and unforgettable.
Exactly. It was one of the longest films I have ever watched, but it was also one of the most beautiful and thought provoking.
So, Sean, we chose Interstellar to present to the class.
Definitely. In conclusion, it was more original, more emotional, and the most inspiring film of all.